Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she love as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a future song singing for my grandma. You singing too, but your grandma ain't my grandma.
What's up, world? It's been a minute. I apologize. Let me tell you what's been going on. So last week, after I got off of work on Wednesday, I went to the urgent care, and I hate going to doctors. I hate going to medical offices. I hate all of that. But I went because my throat was itching. Well, it was sore. And turns out I had strep throat. I was out of the office on Thursday and Friday. Yesterday, I was ready to shoot. Had the GoPro ready to go. I ended up not having my car mount. I couldn't drive holding my GoPro though. I could try. I'm pretty sure I get pulled over somewhere in the mix. Here we are, Tuesday. It's cold in Arizona. It's supposed to be only 65 degrees. It's crazy because 3 days ago it was 104. Makes absolutely no sense. I don't know much about global warming, but that 40-degree swing ain't right. It don't sound right. What do I know? I'm not a meteorologist. I just live here. If you guys haven't seen, I've done a few other videos. Make sure you guys check those out. I did a couple of sneaker shorts. I got my drone back on Friday. Who you guys got in the playoffs this year? Cavs are looking tough. Warriors are looking tough. Everything else from there is up in the air. Love the Spurs, man. I root for them every year. Popovich is, man, he's a hell of a coach. That's a modern day Phil Jackson. You don't have the chips like Jackson did, but he's a general. And every year, man, these guys are contenders. Every year in and year out. But I don't know, man. We'll see. Rockets are tough this year. Harden is balling right now. Love Lou Will. His game is dope. My allergies are acting up. Something terrible. The weather swings, man. And you wonder why people get sick. That dust, that heat, that wind. See, I got my Michigan gear on. Gotta rep my squad. Forget Ohio. Forget state. Little brother. It's all about that blue. Go blue. Made our run to the Sweet 16 in the hoops. Nobody expected us to get there. Took that Big Ten tourney, you know. It's all good. Football fell a little short. We'll come back stronger next year. 11 draft picks in the NFL. How you love that? So yeah, I rep my squad all day. Sports teams, I got 4 of them. Let me run them down for you. Basketball, Chicago Bulls, all day. Baseball, Chicago White Sox, all day. Football, Miami Dolphins. It's the wild card in the mix. Y'all wouldn't have known that. Love my Fins. College, you see what it is already. Go blue. Yeah, man, I love my sports. Ever since I was a kid, I was a fiend of the sports. I only played baseball. Baseball was my sport. I was a big dude, but baseball was definitely my sport. My mom was not feeling me playing football when I was younger. Played flag football when I was 10, but that was about it. That was all of my football experience. Basketball, Pops wanted me to play ball. I wasn't with it. Baseball was where my heart was at. And I was a huge Darryl Strawberry fan. Let me tell you, those Mets, the amazing Mets, those cats, man, Gary Carter, Keith Hernandez, Dwight Gooden. Come on, man, Lenny Dykstra. Whew, I can keep going, man. That fool was 6'6", and he could hit that baseball like no other, man. He was a lefty too. You know, I'm a lefty, he's a lefty. You know, and I think he was making noise back then. Yeah, Darryl Strawberry, man, that was the dude up until like 92, 93, when he ended up getting traded to the Dodgers. I read his biography, Darryl. Like 12 years old, man, reading that stuff was kind of like, oh man, this dude was messed up. After the Dodgers, man, I kind of like, yeah, all right. But him and Eric Davis, man, on paper, that was a winning combination. That sucks that it didn't work out. But then Frank Thomas came around, man. Frank Thomas, to this day, is still my all-time favorite baseball player. I felt like my game was much like his. Or my style of play was much like his. I was a big first baseman. I could hit. I could actually run. I could throw a little. And I could feel. I took pride in being a 5-tool player. Leading the league in what, 93, 94? Right? Fresh in the league, he was putting up numbers. It was crazy. Now, if I go all-time favorite retro player, Willie Mays. His game was something that I would love to have watched play. All right, y'all, I caved in today. I caved in. I'm gonna get me some Burger King. Since I started shooting my vlog, this is the first time since I started shooting, so I'm gonna pick something up real quick. Don't judge me, y'all. Like I said, I've been doing good.
I'm so fly. I got money, so that's a good enough reason about the things I buy. I'm so high. I'm on point. Now I can tell that you're jealous by the look in your eye.
G-Unit. Man, them dudes had a hell of a run, didn't they? Them early 2000s where it was at, y'all. Them early 2000s, let me tell you. G-Unit, Dipset. Man, that was a good time to be alive, boy. That music was popping, the club joints was banging. YouTube, what was your favorite era of hip-hop? 80s and 90s, of course, it was the foundation. 2000s, that's when it was fun. Now we trapping, sipping, smoking. That's what it is, man. Bring the fun stuff back, though, man. Bring the party joints. A party ain't a party till it's ran all through. Come on, man. That's where it was at. I'm just old, like I say many and many times. I like to have fun, man. I ain't trying to kill nobody. Shit, life's too short. Have a good time, y'all. What you got to be mad about? What's your life about? I'm good. You good? Enjoy life, man. Everybody want to be hard, man. Play cool. You ain't got to be hard all the time. You know what I'm saying? Love life. Enjoy life. Is there struggles? Hell yeah, there's struggles. But you know what, man? We gonna make it. We gonna make it. It's all good. Keep your head up, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Peace.